Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 41st U.S. Open 9-Ball Championships, coming to you from the Sheraton Norfolk Waterside Hotel here in Norfolk, Virginia. And we are pleased to present to you, coming up, a winner's side match. This will be the second to last match of the evening. We're in day number 4 of our 7-day event. Before I introduce our 2 undefeated competitors, I want to take another opportunity to say thanks to our 3 signature sponsors, Aramuth, Simonis, and Diamond, for their long-standing contributions to the U.S. Open. And again, I want to thank the Sheraton Waterside Hotel here for their continued gracious support, hosting us for the 2nd year in a row. You may not be familiar with either of these players, but they've certainly earned the right to be where they are. Neither one has tasted defeat yet. It's now my honor to introduce them to you. So let's get underway. Our first player is from Taiwan. He's playing in his 2nd U.S. Open. He's a former runner-up at the China Open in Shanghai, sponsored by Longasi. How about a warm U.S. Open welcome for KAI-LUN? Thank you very much. And his opponent, playing in his very first U.S. Open, comes to us all the way from Saudi Arabia, where he is the number 2 ranked player. He's sponsored by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia Billiard and Snooker Federation. Would you kindly welcome Abdullah Al-Shammari? Okay, gentlemen, go ahead and lag for the first break. This is Rack Your Own with a race to 11, 40-second shot clock, all ball fouls. It's now my honor to send it up to the booth to Hall of Famer Danny Dilberto and Team USA Mosconi Cup captain Mark Wilson.
Hello again, pool fans. Virginia is for lovers, and we love pool. Mark Wilson and Danny Dilberto here, and we are prepared to bring you a feature match action from the U.S. Open 9-Ball Championships. Al-Shamari and Sue from Taiwan, Republic of China. Danny, give us a little something to look for in this one.
Well, I really don't know both players, but I've done one commentary with Shu. They're both undefeated, so I imagine they can play. You probably know more about that, but you get to this point in the tournament, you're still undefeated, you could play.
Yeah, Sue, they're both undefeated. Sue got here by virtue of winning over David Rowell, 11-5. And he beat Yesheshon, 11-7. Fortunsky, 11-8. He'll be leading off and breaking. 40-second shot clock in effect, all ball fouls. He goes to the extreme left side of the break box, which is 9 inches either side of dead center of the table. 8 ball on the wing.
Well, he made the head ball on the side like a few of them have been doing pretty consistently.
That was also a legal break. We're playing some different break rules. 9 balls racked on the spot. The break box that I just described, and 3 balls must cross the head string. For each ball that's pocketed, 1 less has to cross the head string to constitute a legal break. Looking at the 2 in the side, this will be a slender cut.
Well, the thing about this is he doesn't have to do much with the cue ball. If he had to go flying around, it would be a tougher shot. But because the 3 was right there, he just had to cinch the 2.
Rubbed the point on the way in, but not enough to throw it offline, enough to miss. Followed it down, pick up position on the 4. He did not work the cue ball very close. I think he hit the pocket just a little heavier than he anticipated. Four ball in the corner. Little opening rack jitters. That was not an easy ball to get.
He just missed it, but his opponent doesn't mind. Nice to win the first game.
Al-Shamari has some pretty nice victories on the way to his position here in the winner's circle. He beat Sanderson 11-8, Wu 11-3, Beato 11-5.
Yeah, Beato's a good player. Probably the other ones are too.
Seven is right over the pocket, so he just needs to bounce away from the rail if he wants to play it in the side. Looks to have a nice tempo on his backswing and do the transition to the foreswing.
Well, this will be the winner's fourth victory. How many players we have left, Mark? You got any idea?
Well, I will tell you this. There's 16 left in the winner's side. So the worst that if you lost 2 matches from right here, the worst you could do is 24th place, 17th through 24th. So how many on the other side, the B side of the bracket? I'm not positive. Didn't count them. I know today there's going to be after today there'll be a lot less. Mid-range spot shot. 9-ball hits the middle of the pocket. Good follow through. Al-Shamari wins the first game of this match and leads 1-0. It's our 4th day of the event.
And it's been summery weather out there. It was 90 today almost.
Yeah, we're right here on the waterfront, Norfolk, Virginia. It's absolutely gorgeous. Nice to go for a walk. I don't know if you've done so, but we're surrounded by yachts and military ships.
Rack number 2, Mr. Al-Shamari breaking. Leads 1-0.
Okay, Al-Shamari set to break. 5-ball on the wing. Breaking up off his fingertips. You don't see that happen very often. 1 ball found the range.
And he's got position for the 2.
Did he make 2 balls? 3, 6, 7. Yes, he did. Otherwise, it would have been an illegal break. It'll take a minute to sort out the Outsville Accu-Rack here. Again, Schumann's got it now removed. And play will commence. 40-second shot clock starts now.
Well, I think he can go 2 rails lightly and shoot the 3 in the side. Sitting pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Very conservative position routes lends itself to consistency, and that's what you see with these guys. They're not running the cue ball around, shooting the balls as softly as possible. Ooh, he missed that ball a little bit, but went in. Almost missed it.
Well, it looks to me like he's going to have quite a long shot on the 5. Looks straight in here. Not so long, but the thing is, it leads to the 6 easily. You just make the ball, and you have the 6, but you need an angle on the 6 to get to the 8. And I'm sure he knows that. Yeah, you got good on this. Shoot it in the side. Draw it to the side rail. You'll be perfect on the 8. Got to hit that side rail. Pretty good.
Good speed there. Ball's perfect on the 9. This would be a break and run out. First one of the match. And as the 9 ball finds the pocket, Al-Shamari leads 2-0.
He's a big guy.
He really is.
Rack 3, Mr. Al-Shamari breaks. He leads 2-0.
Okay, Al-Shamari, extreme right edge of the break box. 7 ball on the wing this time. Back up on his fingertips to break. I wonder sometimes if they're trying to get a certain specific angle by doing that. Going with the cut break.
Well, he made a ball, and it's a legal break.
And the balls are open.
Yeah, look at it. He's got position. He's going to have to roll a little forward or shoot the 2 in the side, I believe. Nice when they break and look like this.
So oftentimes you'd make a ball in the break and don't get a shot. It's a frustration.
You know, that's not the case here. Looks to me if he falls on the 2 right, I don't know, he got pretty straight on the 2. You would have liked to have a little more angle. 3 goes in the same pocket. I don't know if he has an angle to hit the rail
Yeah.
and bounce.
He went and looked as if he was looking to see if he bumped the 4 or he played the 3 in the corner. Yeah,
Oh, he had more angle than we thought.
he sure didn't want to bump that.
You know, he's got not much of a problem, but a little bit.
Well, he's got a bank shot, and then the 8 balls also could be in the way.
You don't think he's just going to cut it in? No.
I think he's going to play
Changed my
safe.
mind. It didn't, yeah.
That was purely a safety in case you were wondering, despite the fact the 3 was on the way. He never gave it enough speed to even get to the pocket, and he was trying to use the 8 ball to get the cue ball underneath. Well, Sue went to the jump cue right away. He seems confident. It's only a foot out of the pocket, but it still requires a good accurate hit. And if the ball's bouncing, it cuts differently than if it's flat.
Yeah, he hit nothing. But you know what happened? It bounced over it. You know, it was in flight when it looked like it went right over where you had to go, but it was in air. I don't see any problems here.
Follow ahead, get the 4 in the corner pocket. Is that what he's planning to do? Corner, yeah, the furthest away.
Yeah, that's the right corner to play it in because of where the 6 is. But he got a little angle here. It isn't like he could just stop it and shoot the 6 in the side. He's going to have to do something else. I'm sure he'll handle it. Well, I'm not sure anymore. He didn't want to hit that.
This will be a pretty shot because the cue ball's going to travel around the table. Looks like he'll go top, right-hand English. Now he's queuing up to go 3 rails around, looks like. No, high right. Wasn't as bad as we maybe thought.
Right. He made it look easy, too.
And just like that, Al-Shamari plays a good safety, earns himself a ball in hand, runs out. 3-0, early stages of this race to 11.
Well, Mark, it's the 4th night already.
Yeah, then time goes by fast when you get a lot of fun pool to watch, and that's what we
You're
have.
right. And I always get a little bit down when it's time to leave because I say it every tournament because you don't know if you're going to see everybody again.
No,
There's
you never know.
148 players to start with.
5 ball on the wing.
Yeah, made
2
the
balls,
head
1
ball
in.
on the side. Look at this.
Did the 6 drop in? Yeah.
Yeah, he made 3 balls. But I don't think he got a real good shot.
Well, I think he's going to have to kick or push out. I don't believe he has a combination, but he's looking at it if he might be able to be hyper-aggressive
Yeah,
trying to play the...
I don't think he'll shoot the combination. We're going to see a safety.
Oh, he's
he
playing
played
the billiards.
billiards. Wow, what a
Good
good
shot.
shot. Yeah, he fooled me there. You
Fooled us
it-
both. Yeah, we didn't think that was available.
Yeah, it looked easy the way he did it, but folks, that's not an easy shot. You got to hit the object ball just right, which he did. I'm not familiar with this guy, but I'm going to be.
He plays good. No doubt about it. He knows the shots, and he's been executing quite well. To this point in the match, he really hasn't been in trouble.
Yeah, this will be his 4th win if he can do it.
Nine ball hits the middle of the pocket. That's the second consecutive break and run out for Al-Shamari.
Well, in the old days at tournaments, you studied the players and learned what city they're from, and then you would drive there and gamble with them. But you can't drive to Saudi Arabia. Not easily.
This doesn't really look like the kind of player you want to gamble with
No,
either.
you don't want to go see him anywhere. In the old days, wherever they were from, they were heroes, And you go there and the whole room would bet on them. But like you said, you wouldn't want to be driving and play this guy.
It's pretty tough business.
Yeah.
6 ball on the wing. A little more draw on the cue ball. Made 2 balls. Safe. Safe
Again,
break
he's
or
making
legal
a
break.
bunch. I don't know. Does he have a shot? Does a
Looks
5
like-
get him?
No, I think he's locked up.
Yep. I think he is.
Push out.
Declared a push out. This is an interesting push out here, Danny, because you certainly don't want to give the table back, but you can't cut it in the corner or side. So you have to consider either a bank or safe. The bank is high risk because you got to hit it so hard. It's off angle.
Well, Sue looks like he's going to shoot it. I got to give it back, don't you?
I do too. Yeah, I think because you want to play safe, but it's going to be a difficult place to play safe from that you can totally obstruct your opponent from hitting it. He's going to pass it back.
He passed it back. The reason he might have been thinking of shooting is you get 4 games behind and you want to shoot and win a game. But they have more patience nowadays.
Yeah, he's left him long, and that's about it. He's going to sit down.
If he happens to make it, he gets rewarded. This is a tough shot ordinarily, but when you're behind 4-0, it gets tougher. Not for him.
No, nothing but the
That
middle of the
looked
pocket.
easy.
Yeah, the way I had him about 2 feet away.
You have any idea how old Sue is? He looks like a baby, but how old is he?
22 years old, and that's his position error. After that great shot, and then he kind of let up on that one. Maybe a
Yeah,
little
he didn't get good
inexperience.
position.
Well,
He's going to hop again. It's a similar shot. Made it this time, but he might have. No, he's okay. That was a similar shot, like he flew over the top of the 3 a little while ago. But that was a good hit. He needed to, win one here. I don't know if he's going to. He doesn't have much of a shot here. We're going to see another safe.
I'm thinking he's going to bank at this.
You think so?
Well, because I think he can play distance on the cue ball, and then he went down and looked at it as if he's going to try to spin it in, then cutting it. And he uses extension no matter what he does, so that means he's undecided.
Yeah, it's a tough shot, whatever you do. I think you got to be patient and play another safe. Well, he shot your shot, but he didn't have success, but it looks like he got lucky.
I don't know if it's fair to call that luck because he factored that into the reason to play the bank was that there is a likelihood of leaving distance or maybe getting a blocker introduced. But it certainly wasn't a certainty on any front.
Well, the lucky part is the snooker because there's only 4 balls on the table. To go behind the ball is like high percentage. But he did it. Oh, he almost made that. Well, Shu, you're getting another chance. Although this is a tough shot. You know, it looks like if you play it in the side to try to get to the 7, you're going dangerously close to that corner pocket with the cue ball. Yeah, it's no gimme. Yeah, he's going towards that side, that corner pocket. No doubt about it. So he didn't even shoot it for that reason.
And that showed a level of maturity beyond his age.
You're right. You're right.
Not trying to force something when you're 4-0 behind.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about anyway. Even the young players got sense. You know, like when you were young, you want to shoot. But he decided to play safe. He had a shot, but the position was going to be disaster.
He tried
Boy,
the long
he
side.
hopped over. He almost made that.
He's going to make the 9.
And he snookered and made the 9.
And 5-0 is our score now. Al-Shamari in front. That was a heck of a jump shot, though, didn't he? He spiked
he
down,
almost made it. But
launched it.
He's a
draw.
big guy. It looks like he can push the cue ball through the slate. Yeah, the game has changed, Mark. In my days, you didn't see much jumping. They're all jumping now. But they have the equipment to do it. They got the short cues that help you jump. Yeah, in my days, we didn't have all that. It seems like the last few matches on this table, someone gets way ahead to start with, right?
Yeah, well, with great players, you know, he can definitely go one-sided. Al-Shamari playing a 9.47 clip. Sue, 5.45. Those are our Accu-Stats total performance averages brought to you by Kamui. Look out, 9.
His 9 was going.
It's going to be an illegal break.
Yeah, illegal's right. He only made one ball. Well, Sue, you got to get going. Got a good start here.
Yeah, that 6 ball is really big if you want to go 3 rails. The 5 and the 6 are problem balls.
Yeah, I think he can go 3 rails towards the 9.
Mm-hmm.
That's his target.
Well, the 8 ball's there too, you know.
Yeah.
If you hit the 9 full, you might make it, but you also might get hooked. If you hit the 9 on the high side, the 8 ball might be introduced as a blocker. If you hit it on the low side, then as long as your speed is right. So it's pretty iffy.
Gonna have to stroke it pretty good.
He's not, I don't think he's going 3 rails. No, he is. He tried to check it up with inside spin, then go 2 rails. This is going to work out okay. It's a good shot. He had to take some risk at some point there with that shot, and he chose the 2-cushion route. That required some right-hand English. Hit it well.
Good shot. Good shot, good speed. Still has work to do. This is not a Cosmo or a road map. Got to work. Oh, he's going to get a good angle on it. Yep.
Yeah, he did.
Perfect. Roll it in, shoot the 6 in the corner.
Seems like he had just that tiny bit of angle that he might have to put the cue ball in between the 6 and 8, which means that, you know, a little difficult. A little dangerous. Now he's looking at going in the corner pocket. No, I wouldn't think he would. Side pocket. Good speed.
Uh-oh.
Good speed.
Okay.
Oh, the worst possible occurrence from a hit that's that good is to leave it on the rail and super
He's
thin.
okay. He's okay.
What about that corner pocket down at the other end? Is that a problem?
I don't think so.
All right.
I don't think so. It could have been better, but
Yeah,
I'd be happy with this. Because you're going to get position.
Now he's acting as if he's not even going to play the shot.
Oh, he's going to play it all right. Oh, no, he's not. You're right. Oh, he didn't play it. Well, does Al-Shamari have a shot? I mean, it's a long one if he's got it. I can't tell.
I think he can hit it. I don't know if he can make it, though. I don't think he has enough ball to make. It's jacked up. I think he's cutting it 2 cushions. No, he's trying to go around the table 3 cushions with the 6 for safety.
He got a lucky kiss
Yeah,
there.
he did. I think he should have crossed it twice, though, Danny, and kind of Z-banked it down to where the 6 is now, rather than try to 3 cushion it around the table.
Watch out. He's okay.
That's a good shot.
Very good.
Well, Al-Shamari now looking at maybe how he wants to kick. He can kick 1 rail. He can kick 3 rails. He can also kick 2 rails if he was so inclined. He likes the jump shot. Powerful man. He's got to launch that thing a long ways to clear the 7.
Yeah, I know he will. If he doesn't hit someone in the foot. Oh, look at this. It's going good for this guy. Look, he's got a shot on the 7 and a right angle to go to the 8.
Yeah, that makes this shot play a lot
And Sue is
simpler.
grinning. I'm sure it isn't a happy grin. He's starting to feel like things are against him. Yeah, this guy can play.
Well, it's been all Al-Shamari all the time. 6-0 is his lead. Danny, you remember the years we were in Burlington, Iowa for the tournaments over there?
Yeah.
Remember how much action was in the pool room or in the side rooms at the hotel
Yep.
and everything? Man, that was fun. It must have been either the late 70s or very early 80s.
Yeah, I remember it. And the thing I remember, I don't want to say.
Well, please don't.
I won't.
Nope. Al-Shamari been successful on the break 4 out of 5 times. He did have 1 illegal break. He did make a ball on that one, too. Shooting a world-class 930 right now. Hard to maintain that. But he's also been blessed. He made a 9 ball that was out random. Looks like an illegal break.
Option to Mr. Shoot.
Yep, illegal break. And then in the last rack, he lucked the ball in on that big jump, but it was a great jump to hit it. Combination 1-5 into the side. Hits it well.
And he's got a shot on the 2. if he makes the one, which he looks like he will.
Pretty shot.
That's what I like about Simonis. You can hit the ball pin and it will keep going. Well, he's in danger of winning one. Got to fall on to 3. Be careful.
Oh, perfect speed.
He's okay.
Okay, this is, he felt a little bit funny on the 4-ball, Danny. He may
He
have
did,
to,
yeah. And the 6 doesn't have a real good pocket in the side.
he may have to go down the corner. No, he's got inside spin.
Yeah.
He got the worst nudge possible.
Yeah, he didn't want to hit that ball.
So now it's going to be 3 rails around. It's going to be long rail, left-handed too.
Yeah.
Okay,
There's another guy that's amphibious.
needs a little inside spin.
Yeah. Spun his wallet. Yeah, things are not going good, but he didn't need to hit that 6 when he made the 5.
I thought he should have taken a more conservative route and played the 6 all the way down table to the left of the 7 in one of the far corner pockets rather than try to get on top of it. Either way could have worked. Uh-oh. Oh,
Oh, he almost hit the 8.
even if he just grazes it, his speed's off, you know.
He got a thin hit. This is not a gimme here.
Not at all. And mercifully, he didn't even graze the 8 or he really would have been out of line. I think he can make this ball.
No problem.
He's a good ball maker, no doubt about it.
Hell, how about having a good speed, too? Look, he's got the right angle to go to the 9.
Glides the cue ball into position.
Perfect.
I always look at these as big games when I'm way ahead of my man because these really crank up the pressure. 7-0 is our score. Al-Shamari in front.
Well, he's playing very well, and balls are rolling for him, too.
Right.
Yeah, and that seems to be the pattern with pool. If you're playing well, you'll get the roll. If you're dogging it, you're not going to get a roll. And Sue made a few little errors. He could have won a few games by now.
Yeah, good point. Maybe just a little youthful inexperience is
Right.
showing.
He's 22. He's won 3 in a row in the U.S. Open, big tournament. And he might be a little bit flustered right now. Going to be tough to beat this guy.
Seven 0 is our score. Al-Shamari, extreme right edge of the box, the break box. Chalks up. I like the way he looks down the rack. Takes a lot of care with his aim. This is a very important shot. 7-ball on the wing. 7-ball found the pocket as well as did the cue ball and the 6-ball. And the 8 and 9 are kind of tied
You're
up
right.
there, but I guarantee Sue is glad to be back at the table here.
He's got work to do.
This will be an interesting shot for Ken Schumann to dislodge the rack without moving any of the balls now. That's not easily done. It's hard to even get the tool in there to
He'll do it.
mark it. Well,
I have confidence.
okay.
Kenny's playing very well. Now in straight pool, unless they go, in straight pool, when you go into that tied up balls, you got to have an insurance ball. You can't just hit them and hope. I'm trying to see what the insurance ball would be. I don't see it. You know, you might have to go into them on the blind or even wind up on a bank on the 8.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's nothing easy here at all.
Nothing. I don't see an insurance ball hitting them.
Looks like he's going to try to go into it off the 2.
Well, that'll be good because the 3 is right there. That's the insurance ball.
Not likely to get hooked. He's going to have to get the cue ball back up to... if he goes top spin and lets it come to the end rail. No, he's going to go super soft speed.
Yes, he did it.
That's a good shot. Very heady play, that speed. Got some separation now. He can play the rest of the rack where they lay. No longer needs to create any openings. He just needs to pocket the balls.
Yeah, he's sitting good here. Like I always say, he's in danger of winning one.
Yeah, looking
very
smooth
good.
again. As he moves over the 700 mark for total performance average. Overall, this 9 ball finds the bottom of the pocket for his first win. He fires it in, shakes his fist. 7-1 is our score.
Yeah, you can't think of the score now. You just got to play them one at a time.
Yeah, you can't exhibit any quit or you can't play at this level. Guys that get disillusioned or disappointed because the start of the match doesn't go right, well, that's going to happen to you a lot in these type of events. Okay, Sue marking up his first game. Goes to the right edge of the box. 8 ball on the wing.
Well, you didn't make the head ball on the side. I don't think it's legal break.
No, Ken just announced the illegal break. Good shot. Combination on the 8 now.
The 2 shouldn't go anywhere. Well, he's got to cut the 2.
Yeah, I think he's got to go 2 cushions, doesn't he? He
Yeah,
can't
I
hold
think
that,
so
can he?
too, right. Don't hit it. Oh, if he would have hit it, he wouldn't have liked it.
Checking out the angle if he has to back cut that 4. Looks like that's the natural route the cue ball is going to go to, is near the center of the table.
Yeah, he's got to be careful here. He's got obstructions. You know, sometimes you got to take a longer shot, make sure you're not snooker. That's what the case is here, but I imagine he'll make this. He's made everything else. Good shot.
Yeah, well played.
And he's ranked number 2 in Saudi Arabia. But who's number 1? I don't want to play him either.
Yeah. Number 1's got to be a great player. Oh, he's requesting the cue ball to be clean. It kind of kicked when he hit that ball in. Didn't go quite as far as he thought. And just a hint of a funny sound.
That's another wise thing nowadays. You stop to have them. I can't have that patience to do this. I want to shoot. But they got patience. They got everything. Yeah, I'm getting tired of saying it. Another solid play.
Nine ball in the pocket. Al-Shamari 8. Sue 1. 9-14 to 7-24.
Yeah. And that's indicative of the score of the match.
Play continues here on the beautiful Paragon diamond table. We love it. The shape of the legs makes it very distinctive. Here we get a look at the TPA, 9-14, 53 balls pocketed. Now the break stats. The 5 ball will be the wing ball. It's going to be an illegal break. I don't think it's going to be an issue. One thing to be mindful of on an illegal break, you cannot push out. But you can assign your opponent to play. Jeremy Jones looking on. I see Daryl Peach in the crowd. Sue Thin's one in the pocket.
Well, he's got work to do here. The 3 is not out in the open. Goes in the far corner. He's got an angle to do that, but you don't want that at this stage. Pretty good hit.
Yeah, it was. From where he was at to get the cue ball here, that was a real good shot. Still not easy.
Right. He doesn't have a drill to go through the 9 to the 4. Maybe he'll make the 9. He didn't even hit it. Good shot.
Yeah, it was.
That's another thing about the players now. They don't give up. It isn't like they're out of it. They still are firing and trying hard. Good shot.
Okay, Sue glides the cue ball in there, a little angle on the 6. I presume the 7 passes the 9.
Yeah, I think so.
Surely must.
Oh, he comes close to hitting the balls he don't want to hit. He's all right. Well, he's going to win his second game, it looks like.
Sue 2, Al-Shamari 8. Sue will be breaking.
You know, everybody who came here prepared. They didn't come from around the world, put up 1,000 and not be ready.
No, this is a world-class field here. Yeah, you wouldn't come this far, pay the expenses, think that you couldn't do some damage. It would be hard to pick a guy that you think is favored to win. I know we like Jason Shaw, of course, but Chang played very well last night.
Did Chang play today?
No, he's undefeated. He plays tonight.
Yeah, he really impressed me.
Yeah, he put a thumping on Shane Bamboning.
Yeah.
Ran the score out 8-0 to begin the match. Ended up winning 11-4. And Shane was playing well. Well, that's a legal break, and the 1 and 2 are hanging in the pocket down there. Balls are relatively open. 3 and the 4 are right down there too, to just make life a little bit easier. Nice. The lower number balls all in one area, and the higher number balls all in one area. That's unusual. Just going to follow the end rail and bounce up a little bit.
Perfect angle. Get to the 5.
Well, does the 5? He may have to go with the cue ball here between the 5 and 8. He's already played it in his mind.
Yeah, he did it.
Now, just don't drop on top of the 8. It didn't.
He even got the angle now to go to the 6.
Needs an angle from the 6 to the 8. Good shot. And has
He's
the
got
angle.
that too.
This will be a nice break and run here. A little sloppy on his ball pocketing there. The cue ball cost him probably 6 or 8 inches of speed as he hit it a little bit heavy.
No problem.
And a good time for the first break and run of the match for Sue. Our score is 3-8. Sue trails. See his total performance average climbing. Now he's at 830.
Yeah, just keep playing each game like it's the game winner. Easy to say from up here, but you can't win 5 at one time.
No, that's right. You wouldn't mind seeing another layout like that after this break.
12. Mr. She breaks. Trails 8-3.
Goes back to the same side of the box he just broke from. 8 ball will be his wing ball. Like the care he's putting into the aim here on the break, that reminds me of Kevin Chang last year at the U.S. Open. How focused and how much energy he put into each break.
Perfect. Cue ball.
Yeah, cue ball clipped the 9.
That's the stopper. Yeah, that'll stop the momentum.
Gonna spike down, drive the one into the side pocket. It's just a hint of an angle on the 2.
Perfect angle. Pulling up the control and go to the 3. Perfect.
Good job there.
Well, you would know. I don't remember this guy coming to other tournaments. Do you?
Nope. I think this is the first time in the U.S. playing in a major tournament.
Yeah, he's not intimidated either, it looks like. This is his 4th win.
Well, you know number 2 has to try harder.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah, we going to call him Avis?
They announced him as the number 2 player in Saudi Arabia. He's looking good now, though.
Looking real good.
Oh, that's just perfect there.
Right, they're playing so well. All those shots like that where you're hitting the rail and they're falling perfectly to the next ball.
9-3 are score. Al-Shamari in front. Yeah, we've watched a lot of great pool. And then, you know, it makes you wonder how good are the guys playing that we're not getting to see.
Yeah, you're right.
There's other guys in here playing great, and I've watched a lot of pool on the side in between our matches. Justin Bergman's put together a couple of tremendous matches. We saw Chang last night.
Bergman's still undefeated?
He is.
Oh,
yeah.
that's good. That's one of your guys.
Well, he's maybe not, but nevertheless, he's from my area. I'm always happy to see him do well. Skylar Woodward did not put on a good performance earlier today.
He played a little bad. He missed a few shots. You know, when you're missing a few easy shots, it pumps up your opponent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it takes a great mental fortitude to keep the pressure on your opponent. Al-Shamari now clips the 9 ball, and he scratches on the other side. Identical scratches, just the opposite way. Cue ball went to the side cushion, came back through the pack. The 9 sitting right where it was racked, clips the high side of the 9.
It was a legal break, too. But that's gone forever.
Now, what Sue can't do is get careless. Give one of these racks back when he gets an opportunity like this.
Yeah, you can't give too many away.
He's running out of time.
Al-Shamari needs two games to win the match. Well, the one thing that mentally makes you a loser is you know that if you do lose this, you're on the loser side and still in. I mean, I used to say when I lost one, I'm going to play single elimination now, mentally.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Shane is thinking that way.
Got the cue ball free of the cushion. Back in the center of the table and gets the bridge hand down. Just stun the ball to his right.
Great stroke there. And another thing about the tournament, the equipment is playing perfectly. I don't hear any players, you know, my whole career, you'll hear players knock the tables, it rolled off, it did this. The balls don't look like they roll off.
No, you got high quality Simonos, you got one piece slate diamond tables. Then they're cleaned after every match. And Simonos cloth, I mean, world class conditions. Everybody seems pleased with the Aramith balls. They're called Duramith. Nine 4 is our score. She was trailing and breaking.
Trails 9-4.
Solid break, he almost made the 9.
It's going to be a illegal break.
He's going to lose the game right here.
Yeah, it looks like it.
He's got the 1-9 combination.
Things are not going well.
No, and they broke him real well.
He broke them hard. Yeah, only one ball went back there. But that happens.
Yeah, but why does it happen when you're losing 9-4?
No, that's true. Then you give back a cheap game. Like, oh, he missed
he
it.
didn't hit
Okay.
it. Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's quite a break.
It's the only weakness I've seen so far with this guy.
Well, it looks like he's going to take a... No, what, is he taking a break? Or is he just taking his glove off? Just taking his glove off, I guess. He's
Yeah, why would he do that?
going to play naked. You ever play with a glove, Danny?
No, I've been a believer that you need to field the cue with your left hand. Very important, I think.
Well, you and I are old school. I tried it too. The only time I ever really used the glove a lot was in the Philippines, where we were playing under extreme humidity and no air conditioning.
I use a glove when I'm making snowballs. Nothing against you glove makers out there.
I've heard nothing but good things about the Molinari glove, I can tell you that. People that use the glove swear by that one.
Yeah, they must be useful because a lot of players use the glove.
Look at this. Sue back in the match here now. Trailing 9-5, but still in action. We're about due to see a dramatic comeback from a big gap.
Yeah, we haven't seen that so far in this tournament. Whoever got ahead kept the lead.
Went on and won the match. That's right.
Yeah, let's see. It's exciting when the guy comes from behind. Of course, in 9-ball, it's tougher to come from behind than it is in straight pool. Straight pool, you only need one more inning, maybe you'll get there. But you can't win 7 games.
So
one inning, made the ball on the side. Where are your 2?
He needed to make 2, didn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see. 3, 6, 7. He did make 2. That's why it was a legal break.
Yeah, he did. Now, does he have a shot on the 2, or is he snookered?
That 6 ball is right in the way.
Right.
Yeah, he's going to have to battle. Thinking about a push out.
Push out. Extension.
Going to use extension at that. We're playing the 40-second shot clock. 1 extension per rack. Push shot is not all that big of a shot in this game. Will make it out to be a big determining factor to deny luck. But you have to push out to some type of super hard kick or safe, because your opponent can shoot
you gotta
balls.
have some trickery when you push. You gotta have some plan. When you do this, he had to have a plan. I wouldn't give it back. I think you bank the 2 out to the middle and go behind the 4 and the 3. So does he.
Yeah, you got him.
Yeah.
Jump cue will be
That
withdrawn.
was the shot. It was the shot, and he executed it. Oh, we're going to see the jump cue again? Well, if he pops this one in, he's going to have a shot on the 3. Oh, he hit it good, but he didn't do it.
No. At least he made a legal hit, though. I guess that's the first order of business.
Well, this ball is like a little pin to hold it for the 3 inside.
He can do a lot with the cue ball, though, from here. He can go at the 3 with the cue ball, 2 cushions, or the 4, or he can play the combination. He can play the 3 all the way down in the corner. Cueing low, like he's going 2 cushions. No, he's rolling. Going right at the 3.
Oh, that was a good hit.
Our buddy Jim White say he developed the 3. I miss Jim, don't you?
I do too, yeah, but I'm close enough to him, in Buffalo. If he's 90-something miles away, I go there and see him. You haven't been to his room?
No, I haven't.
It's a gorgeous room, And he's got gourmet chefs. Food is delicious.
What do they call it? The bank? Corner bank or something?
Corner bank.
Corner bank, yeah.
Great pool room. He's got top-of-the-line snooker tables. He's got the 7-foot tables and, of course, a bunch of 9-foot. He's working hard. You know, he's there every day.
Yeah.
But if you want a business to go right, you got to do it yourself.
Yep. Al-Shamari, a one-rail position here now. This would be for his 10th win. And number 2 puts himself on the hill. 10-5 is our score. Al-Shamari, 905 on the TPA, Danny. It's pretty strong.
That's solid.
Yeah, it
Very
really
solid.
is.
He made one mistake. He didn't make that combination
Yeah.
with the 9 hanging.
That was the one shot that we thought, he'd probably get for sure.
Yeah.
Everything else, he's played just perfect.
Well, this is it. He's on the hill. This is the last time he'll be breaking.
It's going to be an illegal break. That.
Illegal break. Your choice, Mr. Shu.
Now, Sue can put him back in.
Well, I think he's got a shot on the 1. You can't give it back.
Well, he can nick the 1. He can't shoot the 1 straight in unless he wants to jump the 4. The 2 and the 9 are kind of down there by the corner. You sort of hate to put the guy back in case he wants to fan
He's on
it.
the hill. You know, I don't know. This is a tough decision. You know he's going to jump the ball.
Hey, call his translator here to explain what happens on an illegal break.
What a tough decision. You know, he gives it back.
Right.
The guy is on the hill. Look at the 2-9 combination.
Exactly.
Yeah, you can't give it back.
You can play a billiard. He's going to have to cut it extremely to his right, though. Super thin.
Try to go behind the 7.
I don't think that. I think he's coming all the way down. Hey, he played that shot.
Oh, what a shot. But he's snookered.
No.
He's not?
No, he's open.
Oh, I don't know about that. I guess you're right.
Boy, this is a rough
That was
shot, too.
gutsy. He missed
Oh,
it.
he overcut it, too. Boy, you don't imagine that. Now, this is interesting. The balls have gotten jumbled up a little bit here. It's not an easy. The 9's not hanging.
Yeah, I think you
Play the 6. Just
play the 2 into the 8 and maybe go behind the 6, snooker him. See it? I think you can do that.
Oh, you mean just
Just
well, I think
brush the 2 into the 8. He's playing the 9.
No, the 6.
Oh, he's playing the cue ball. Now we're going to see a combination. Yeah, I didn't like that. I
Yes.
thought he had a good save.
The whole thing went down quicker than I was ready to describe. So, but he shot pretty fast and pretty hard with a top spin. And when he hit it that hard, the cue ball had some giddy up left on it. Found the corner pocket. It was naturally going to be headed towards that pocket. Now a very routine ball and hand combination. And Sue's not out of this thing, trailing
It's
10-6.
not over. Like Yogi Berra said, it's not over till it's over.
Game number 16 to Mr. Shoot.
Look at the rack track there. It was 7 in front for Al-Shamari.
5 minutes.
Then they traded racks.
5 minutes.
Then Shu won 2. Alternate again. Wins 2. Then alternate. We got a 5-minute player timeout. So we'll be rejoining the players as soon as they come back. Okay, everybody, we're back. Al-Shamari's returned. Sue is breaking. He's asking to hold up play here till he gets the go-ahead from Julian, our crack staff. Here we go. Play is ready to commence. 10-6 is our score, just to bring you back.
Mr. Shoot is breaking.
Locked in on the break, a la Kevin Chang. Nothing's finding a pocket. The 2-ball did.
Yeah. I think he's got a little bit of a shot on the 1. The right angle to go to the 3. You're right, this match can get close.
Needs to slide out to the center of the table, play the 3 next. Perfect speed. He's got an open layout here that he can handle.
Can't make any more mistakes, Mark. That puts heat on you.
Yeah, the pressure. But you got to be used to playing under pressure to come here and expect to do any good. Yeah, it's kind of a funny thing. I think he's going to have to play the 5 in the long pocket now as opposed to the closest corner pocket. Top spin, little left
He'll
English.
handle it. He will handle it, I'm sure.
How's his speed, Danny?
Pretty good.
Yeah, real good.
He's got an angle to come off the rail for the 6. That ball didn't roll off.
No, if Sue could get out here, that would really put some pressure back on Al-Shamari. He hasn't felt it in quite a while because he's been leading by such a good measure.
Perfect. Perfect. You can play the 8 and 9 in the same pocket now.
Stuns the cue ball across the table. Ball's really good on the 9.
He's a cool customer, this kid. He's 22 years old, and he has a great future with this game.
Coming back from the break, answering with a break and run out. 10-7's our score.
Mr. Shoot wins game number 17. He trails in the match 10 games to 7.
Here we go. Yeah, we got the Kamui total performance average up here. Ball's pocketed 66 to 67. The errors, bit of a difference there. 10-7's our score. Al-Shamari. Real good player.
Number 18, Mr. Shoe breaking.
All right, 8-ball on the wing for Sue. He has not been finding the mark with the wing ball at all through the match. 5-ball went in.
Yeah, he didn't get the wing.
It's legal.
It's legal, but he's a mile away. He's got a shot at the one, but I don't like his end of it. You think he's going to shoot, Mark?
I do. Yeah, I don't think he wants to play safe. I think he wants to shoot. Just because you play safe doesn't mean you're going to end up with a better shot than this.
Figures to run right into the 3.
Yeah, he's trying to get it clear in his head, his objective here, so he's not worried about hitting the 3.
Oh, that won't hurt him where the 2 is.
No, he just wants to make sure and apply singular focus to making the 1. 3 is the 3. We can't do anything about that.
Man, what a good shot.
That was, yeah.
He's got just a little wrong angle on the 2.
I think he can go in the corner and handle the cue ball easier than trying to play it in the side.
Yeah, that's what he's got to do. Sometimes you got to take the worst of the shot, just to automatically have position.
When you're close to the 2 like that, you
He's
should be able to
playing
make
good.
that. Yeah.
He did. Hey, he's not out of this match for sure.
No, if he breaks and runs out twice after that break and gets it back to 10-8, there is going to be pressure on Al-Shamari that he has not felt through the entirety of the match.
And he's been sitting a while also. Nice to be young with good nerves.
And this 7's a little weird.
No,
The
it
8's
isn't.
just
He's
high
got
enough.
position in between. He's all right.
I think he's going forward all the way down to the end rail here.
You
he
think
didn't-
so?
Well,
I wouldn't do that. But I'm sitting up here with you. Yeah, he did what you said. It
Did he get there? It looks like he did,
I think
huh?
he did. I think he did.
Okay. Queuing up the draw. Backs the cue ball out of there, 1 cushion. Got a little angle on the 8 here. Guess he's going around the table 3 cushions.
I don't think he has to.
You were right. Nine ball hits the heart of the pocket. 2 consecutive break and runouts after the break. Player break.
Well,
score
the
is
score
10-8.
didn't get him.
He now trails in the match 10 games to 8.
What'd you say, Danny? I wasn't able to hear you.
The score didn't get him down at all. And he's from Taiwan, the Republic of China. And maybe there's something they're eating, Mark.
Yeah, that seems to be the mecca of pool these days.
Yeah.
Here's the updated rack track. Get a good look at that. That's a nice way to start the match, though, for Al-Shamari. That's for sure, 7-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's been stifled, limited to just 3 more games since then.
And he hasn't got to the table in a while. That's a factor, too. Well, we'll see if he gets back.
Yeah, that combination when the 9 was hanging, that has to kind of haunt him, too.
Yeah.
You know, that doesn't enhance anything. You're thinking, boy, I let one slip away. That would have really made a heck of a difference. Look at Sue up to 872 on his Kamui total performance average. He's sneaking up towards 900. That's world class. This is pro level, 850 and above. And he withstood quite a barrage there, and he's still standing.
Just to shoot breaking.
And the way he's breaking, it's possible he can run the set out.
He went back to his glove, too, Danny.
Yeah, he got cold. His hands got cold. Oh, he made a ball.
Made 2 balls.
Where are
For
you,
sure, it's a
Juan?
legal break. He's
Yeah,
not going to have much of a shot.
No, he's not.
Rack got tough. And it's so far away, and he's jacked up over the 4. It'd be hard to make like a stop shot type hit on this ball, too. Maybe bank it around 3 rails and get it to the 4 rails, maybe even round the 3 and down on the end rail and stick the cue ball down there.
Yeah, I think he's got to hit about a third of the ball and go 1 rail towards the 4 ball. For any safe, you don't want to push. Yeah, he hasn't decided yet.
No, this is awkward. This is,
Yeah, I like my shot here because you got a couple balls to snooker him with. Oh, he tried a 4 rail safe it, but he lost the ball a little bit. He left the hit.
But that was a good shot from where he was at.
It was.
Yeah. That was the shot I was trying to describe. Simonis' Ivan Lee has walked into the room. He's a great guy. I don't know if you know him.
I talked to him on the bus once.
Well, you'll never go to a pro tournament that Simonis didn't do something nice for. So they deserve your support.
Great cloth. Hey, look at this shot.
Yeah,
Not quite. He left the
no.
bank. Maybe Al-Shamari might want to shoot here.
This is Sue.
Oh, Sue is shooting. Yeah, I think you got to shoot. It's an off-angle bank.
Hey, you don't have to sell out anyway. If you go soft, I mean, there's blockers of every description on the way.
Oh,
He's playing a straightaway safety.
He was.
That's okay if you get him blocked up, but if he can hit it directly, that's
He
not
can
that
hit
great.
it. I believe he can hit it.
Well, he's got restricted access. He just can't hit willy-nilly both sides of the ball.
But like you said, he might be feeling the heat now. These shots are a little tougher.
Yeah.
Oh, he left it.
Yeah, he's got a window.
Oh, he can make this.
Al-Shamari went palms up as if to absolve himself of any wrongdoing or exhibit some frustration.
Well, he's got a shot.
I'm not a big fan of exhibiting negativity to my opponent because then that emboldens them to think that, hey, he's getting a little weakened up here.
Hey, it's not quite the same, but in the ring, you can't ever let your opponent know he hurt you. That's similar to this.
Mm-hmm.
State shoot.
Well, I'll tell you, I like his end of shooting this. Looks like he can go 1 rail to the 3 in the side. But you got to make the ball. Why is he jacking up?
I think he's
though?
trying to go 3 rails around. I don't know. Or is he banking?
Maybe. He overcut it badly.
Oh, boy, he didn't hit it good at
Yeah,
all.
that could be the end of him. Yeah, I didn't like him jacking up, Mark. I like cinching it and playing the 3 in the side.
And if you get in a spot you don't like, you can still defend yourself and play a safety. You're not forced to play the 3 if you don't like where you get.
You're right.
You just don't want to turn the table over on an unforced error, you know.
He hit it badly.
You did. Yeah, it wasn't close. Al-Shamari wiggles around here now. It's a position on the 3. It's long range. 4, the 5, and 6. That's going to be
Yeah, the
a
5
feat.
is going to be tough.
Yep, and
mean-
getting to the 5 in between the 5 and 6.
The 3, and it doesn't even bank. The 9 is in the way. Well, number 1 is make the ball, which he did.
I think he played position for the bank shot here, and he might have gotten just a little bit up the table too much. I think he wanted it to be a little bit thinner and play
Well,
the cross. That wouldn't have been a bad plan there. Pretty heady play.
Well, he better not miss now, or he can lose this match. Oh, he cut it in. Wow.
Good shot.
Does the 5 go in the side?
No, it goes in the corner, but this will be a real nerve tester here.
Yeah, forget about it.
Well, he's not forgetting about it. I think he's playing it.
No, forget about that. It's like a gimme.
Oh, yeah, no way.
Well, let's see what kind of heart he has.
Wow.
Oh,
that's
a
pure.
great shot.
Wow.
Great shot. And look at the position. Perfect. Yeah, I think he finally is going to get out here and win the match.
Well, he's still got to make a good shot here. But yeah, considering the shots he's already made, these would seem to be more routine.
I think he'll make this. So does he. Yeah, I think it's over with, Mark. Pop the 7 in, come back a little. You got the 9 in the side. Good match.
Yeah.
Lot to talk about.
Entertaining.
Ooh, he trickled it in.
Wiggled it home. Maybe exhibiting just a little nerve.
Well, it's not on the table anymore.
And that pushed him just over 900 pool. Okay. Well, Al-Shamari moves on. Entertaining match, as we said. This has been an Accu-Stats video production of World Class Billiards. We want to thank our sponsors, Diamond Tables, Simonis Cloth, Aramuth Balls, Predator Cues, and tonight, our Accu-Stats statistics were provided by Kamui. Now, most of all, we want to thank each and every one of you for joining us. That's our time for this time. Until next time, so long.
Introducing Lucasi Hybrid, a whole new level of performance and technology. A cue with the revolutionary X-Shocks dampening system, eliminating vibration. G5 grip technology for enhanced traction and stability results in maximum cue control. Total sweet spot construction means unmatched power. And the Zero Flex Point ferrule provides dead-on accuracy, giving you the confidence you need in every shot. Lucasi Hybrid, the only cue that matters.